California, and Oakland. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Jay, Oracle Arena, oldest building in the league. Crazy to think this is its final season.
And Ed, if I know these fans and I know this team, they're going out with a bang. Good luck walking out of Oracle with a dub in Dub Nation.
They've had a lot to cheer about in recent years. Let's get ready for this one. 4-3. That's the start they were looking for just as the fans were getting seated.
And I love that aggression. Stylistically, you have to come out and dictate the tempo of the ball game. Don't ease your way into it. Keep your foot on the gas.
Throws it down. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
It's Golden State basketball. Curry all the way, but a shot won't fall. Kawhi Leonard, tough matchup with Draymond Green. Turns and slams it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's fun.
Someone's not going to be happy about that. You have to be careful on the inbounds.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ball game.
Thompson, and it's George there for the rebound. Leonard.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here. A career 84% free throw shooter. First one, count it. Knocks down the second free throw. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Now down 6. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Clippers have the basketball. George. Surveys the floor. Paul George, 4-2, and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
To Thompson. Down low, Cauley-Stein. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
George, defended by Draymond Green. Short jumper, won't fall.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Curry. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Leonard. His first effort off the mark.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Leonard. From long range. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
To Thompson. To Green. Fires the 3, and Draymond Green all in one motion. Give it to him for 3.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Steve Kerr gonna call a timeout. His guys have come out flat. Slow start in this first quarter. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Possession lies with Golden State. Russell Clippers have got it. Kawhi Leonard against Klay Thompson. To George. Going to launch beyond the arc. Paul George is going to get a chance at three here. A career 84% free throw shooter. And he connects on the first free throw. Second to three. Got it. Whoops. That won't go. To Russell. Runner's good there.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Beverly to Leonard. Short jumper off the mark.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Russell to Thompson. Beyond the arc for three. Smothering D.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Baseline drive. Williams. And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
First free throw is good. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Missed the foul shot. They'll get it down low to Harold. And he'll head to the line.
I'm the first to say I like the intensity as much as the next guy, but you got to be smart. Early fouls like that may come back to haunt you later in the game.
First one goes down. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Livingston across the timeline. Margins 8. Knocked loose. Paul George, 2 of 4 now.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Add 2 points to the board. Deep three at the buzzer. First quarter's complete. The Clippers have the lead. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Beverly.
Everyone gets free pizza.
Scores from the post. Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Curry to bring it up. They find themselves down 10. Trying to cash in, knocks it down from mid-range. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws a defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
And he can't convert the free throw. Leonard. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. To Thompson. He's too good to leave that wide open. Defense has to communicate.
I know these mishaps happen defensively, but sometimes this can be the best thing for an offensive player who maybe hasn't found his rhythm yet. Don't let him get going.
Kawhi Leonard. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Curry with the ball. Deep left corner. Green. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And I just hear my high school coach preaching this thing to me every single day, and it's still pertinent for the NBA. It's all about spacing. And when you have guys who are lethal three-point shooters and they understand spacing, oh, that whole floor opens up, and that's a thing of beauty to watch.
Draymond Green swats it. That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Time for some new personnel into the game.
For the Los Angeles Clippers, number 40, Ivica Zubac.
A bad pass there. Warriors have it to Alec Burks. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Ooh, Ed, looking like the young Manu Ginobili with hair out there with the Euro step.
That wasn't that long ago, was it? Leonard to Paul George. Another chance to George. Here's a chance from long range, and Paul George nails it from downtown.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game.
Have you seen the latest items in our silent auction? Have a look for yourself in the display behind section 121 and place your bid. Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia.
Five to shoot for Golden State. Curry to Alec Burks. Shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor.
Number 20,
Kawhi Leonard against the former Cougar. Off the penetration, almost, but no good. And the rebound taken in by Beverly. On a bad pass, going to be taken away by the Warriors. Klay Thompson matched up with Paul George. To Curry. Got a piece to knock it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
And finishes strong. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Curry to Green. Bad pass there. Clippers have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
He was hacked. They let it go. Alec Burks to Thompson. That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
George. Green always looking for the steal. That's no good. To Alec Burks. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Beverly. That's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
2 minutes out of bounds. Los Angeles ball.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Leonard. Lets it fly from long range, and Kawhi Leonard buries the three with a hand in his face.
Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the three.
Curry with the basketball. 9-point margin. Nothing going here on that drive. And they call it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Patrick Beverly, that's his third personal foul. Are now serving a penalty.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Deep three at the buzzer.
Stephen Curry, that's his first personal foul. Team foul.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here. He's perfect from the line so far. Knocks down the first. And he hits the second. And he hits all 3 free throws. The quarter comes to an end, and a nice advantage right now for the Clippers. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
1 free throw up and good. The lead now 14. Steph Curry. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field. His instincts are unnatural, but what makes him so good given the work he's put in?
The special thing about Stephen Curry is that his entire life he has practiced great habits. A lot of players practice and get up shots, but they don't practice the right habits, and that comes with the lineage. His father, Dale Curry, making sure that he puts in the time and effort, but the proper skill with the time and effort.
And he hits.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Kawhi Leonard, defended by Thompson. To Beverly. Gets to the basket and scores.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Warriors basketball. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
I got him. Trap. Got him. Keep the ball.
Paul George. To Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Leonard trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good.
As a team, they were on the absolute tear in the first half. But guess what happens during halftime? The defensive team makes adjustments, and it looks like it's working out.
Yes, Klay Thompson. Now 4 for 9. It's LA Clippers ball.
Got him. Good trap.
Whoa, what a finish.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Kawhi Leonard, that's his second personal
To Thompson. Russell matched up with Paul George. Can't connect.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
And strokes it.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
Tough make through traffic.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Curry can't go down. Smothering defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
To Thompson. Kawhi Leonard with the block.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
George takes aim at Steph Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Paul George locked in. Hits the tough three.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a three is like shooting a layup.
Curry into the front court. 14-point deficit. And it's Zubac with the rebound. Curling inside. George gets it in the right corner. To Leonard. LA with 4 to shoot. Drove the lane and finished strong at the hoop on that one.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. New blood coming in for both sides. And he buries it.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Curry. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To Beverly. George on the drive, but his shot misses. To Thompson. For 3, good luck making excuses. Klay Thompson wide open. He's not going to miss that one.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
"17-footer at the buzzer. That's the end of the third quarter. It's been all Clippers so far. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. And I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
To Beverly. To Leonard. Slams it down.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. It's Steph at the controls. Fires the three, and Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Nothing going here on that drive. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. George, textbook defense.
In the first half, you were hot. I get that. Now, since you're not, it's time to start squaring those shoulders and getting those feet in the right position to actually allowing yourself to make a shot.
To Leonard. He gets it.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Curry. Not easy.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Beverly into the front court. The lead stands at 9. Paul George. JaMychal Green, defended by Looney. To Paul George. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
This always happens. You knock down a lot of shots in the first half, and in the second half, you start to lose your rhythm. You need to have the legs. Shoot at the pinnacle of that jump.
Runner's good there.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Now the Clippers call a timeout. That's their first. Leaves them with 1 remaining the rest of the way.
And this is where habits come into play. Players think they can turn that switch on and off at their beckoning call, but it doesn't work that way. That's why coaches talk about practicing good habits on a daily basis because they show up in the fourth.
Klay Thompson. In the beginning for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 23, Louis.
Strong finisher, Paul George.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Curry has it.
I got ball. Pick up. Match up.
Probing the defense. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
Kevon Looney. He's got 2 shots coming. 56% for his career. Nope. First one does not go. Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Steph lets loose. Add 2 points to the board.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
LA Clippers with the basketball. George, defended by Draymond Green. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Kawhi Leonard against Klay Thompson. from long range. Offensive and a putback slam.
You see, to a lot of people, it's an oxymoron when you hear the word superstar and the phrase doing all the little things, but that's what the great ones do.
Williams goes to the right side, fires the three. Patrick Beverley, he thrives in situations like these.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Another shot stays out. Leonard. Deep right corner. Beverley. Patrick Beverley. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are